welcome to sports. I'm Megan Shepard. The GBASA High School Basketball Championships taking place at the St. George's Gymnasium. In Game 1, it was a true story of the underdog coming back for the victory. The St. George's Jaguars senior boys trailed the 8 Mile Rock High Blue Jays by as much as 20 points in Game 1. Coach Darrell says it was their determination to win and ability to listen that helped the team to not only make a comeback, but take the victory.
I just wanted the guys to listen to what we say. We got caught up playing 8 Mile Rock game. 8 Mile Rock is better at playing that kind of run and gun game. That's not our style of play. And I just want them to settle down, play defense. We understood that they came out with a lot of fire. We just need to weather the storm and take it one step at a time and one stop at a time. And they start to listen and start to believe, and this is the result of it.
The Jaguars got it together, started playing some defense and taking the ball to the hoop. Add a few free throws, and the Jags are on their way to taking Game 1. Coach says the team is going into Game 2 with a lot of confidence.
We're not going to change too much. We just want the guys to focus early on in the game. We got down early to 8 Mile Rock, and it was a tough road coming back because that team didn't give up. But, hey, it was a hell of a win. It gave us a lot of confidence. The Jaguars outscored the Blue Jays 71-69. Play continues this Friday at the St. George's Gymnasium. Moving now to track and field, 2 schools at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex this week, 1 junior high and 1 senior high. Let's take a look at who did it best. The junior high students have Sister Mary Patricia Russell over at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex to show their skills on the track. A number of parents and fans came out to show their support, and physical education teacher Desmond Hall says the students did not disappoint.
Today we are in a competitive mode as a school, and the athletes are participating very well. They're doing their best. I think Meguana has a slight lead right now, but the athletes are out here putting forward their best foot, and that's all you can ask the kids to do.
Over at St. George's High School, the performances were just as impressive. The high school students giving it their all, and physical education teacher Stephanie Higgs says the students are looking good for Island sports, and she is very pleased.
Actually like what I'm seeing. I think that we are really putting in some very good performances on the track. On Friday, as you know, we had the field events, and we had some very, very good positions turned in, and it's looking very, very good right now.
Higgs says in the coming weeks they plan to work even harder to ensure victory for the Jaguars. Tonight, the Grand Bahama bodybuilding community is mourning the loss of a premier bodybuilder. Former president of the Grand Bahama Bodybuilding Association, Baldwin Darling, says Melanie Feaster was a pioneer when it came to the sport of bodybuilding, and her story is one that must be told.
From the time I know her, she has always been a person who loved the sport of bodybuilding, even though I've never had a chance to see her compete. But in conversating with her, she enjoyed bodybuilding. All like to talk about bodybuilding, and always had that bright smile, a smile that will leave the impression that you'll never want to be mad. And to have heard that she had passed yesterday struck a strong blow to me. I'm saddened for the fact that she had left this place, like many other athletes and bodybuilders throughout the Bahamas, and haven't been honored.
Darling says Feaster was an extraordinary athlete who inspired many along the way. He believes the next competition that takes place on the island should bear the name of Melanie Feaster.
She has won just about every title in the Bahamas, and she was a very aggressive bodybuilder based on what I've heard and some of the photographs I've seen. She was a great poser. Looking at the pictures, she was unstoppable. As far as the titles, I cannot tell you the titles that she won internationally or placed in, because I were not here. I was in the United States at the time. But she had great accomplishments based on what I've heard from previous bodybuilders.
Melanie Feaster died at the age of 54, and that was a look at sports.